Coach Sandy here. Hello, and thanks for dropping in today. I'd like to remind you, or maybe you're aware, maybe you're not, that this is the longest day of the year, December 21st, and it is the winter solstice. So I want to read something to you about the winter solstice. So if you'll give me just a moment to get readjusted here. The winter solstice is a blessing. So may you find peace in the promise of the solstice night, that each day forward is blessed with more light, and that the cycle of nature is unbroken and true, and that it brings faith to your soul and well-being to you. Rejoice in the darkness and the silence and find rest, and may the days that follow be abundantly blessed. I think that it's important to recognize that nature takes a rest right now. Doesn't mean that things aren't still happening below the ground, and the freeze that comes and is certainly a part of what we're experiencing right now, that colder weather moving in. It's all with a purpose and for a reason. And it really is. Nature's reminding us that some of the activities need to be slowed down, and we need to perhaps slow down a little bit, turn a little bit more introspectively, and consider where we are and where we want to go. Because if we continue to do what we've always done, we will get what we've always had. Now, you may be very happy in the life that you have, and that is awesome. But maybe you want to have a little bit more peace, or a little bit more joy, or a little less stress. So take a little bit of time over this holiday and maybe into the new year, and noticing the chill, and maybe taking time to sit and cuddle up with a cup of tea or some snuggly blanket or by the fire. And instead of so much doing, consider a little bit more being. And as a coach, and a coach who specializes in working with women who are going through change and transformation, trying to go from a chaotic life that feels overwhelming into a more calm and peaceful state, I have a lot of tools that I use, and using your breath is one of them. Slowing down and using your breath, inhaling and exhaling with intention and awareness. Sitting and just looking out at nature and trying to stay there for 5 minutes without doing. Knowing that your brain is going to be active, because that's what your brain does. It's that reptilian side of that brain that is always out to protect you. So protection is good. We want to stay safe. But at this time, I'm also going to encourage you to not believe everything that reptilian brain, that protective brain is telling you, because it will hold you back. It will suggest that you not take risks because risks are threatening to it. I'm going to suggest that the only way we grow, mature, find a different way to be is through risk. So doing the same thing again and again is the definition of insanity. Expecting a different result from that is not going to happen. So as we go into this winter time, as we go into this holiday season, and as we go through from this longest day, recognizing that yes, a little more light will come into our life each day. After this, as we move forward into our next season. So please, do take care of yourself. Do consider what you want to add to your life in 2023, but also consider what you want to let go of in 2023. Letting go is a very freeing experience. Maybe it's stuff, maybe it's things, maybe it's people, maybe it's responsibilities, maybe it's the hats that you wear. But please be kind to yourself. Go introspectively, ponder, think, meditate, and most of all, rest and renew. Thanks for stopping by. This is Coach Sandy, and I will be excited to talk to you in 2023. And if you have not received my last newsletter, or if you have received it and you just haven't had a minute to look at it, you're not alone. But I hope that you'll find some tips in there, and you'll find some of the things that will be on the agenda for 2023. If you have not received it, let me know and I'll send one out to you. Again, Coach Sandy, thanking you for being here and hoping you have a beautiful, snuggly winter solstice day and evening.